Welcome to the TKC Bible Reading Challenge powered by Grace by Mission. And in this episode, you have with you Peace and
Joshua.
Joshua. Welcome, Joshua.
Thank you.
Yeah. Today's episode, we are going to be reading Genesis 25 to 27. And briefly, Joshua, can you give us a rundown?
Yeah, so, in the last chapters or in the last episode, we did just 2 chapters.
Yeah, we did.
And today we are doing 3. I don't know if tomorrow it will be 4 or 5.
Oh.
But we did 5 sometimes ago.
Yes, we did 5.
So today 3 is still good. I hope that you are enjoying the reading so far.
Yeah, I have been enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
A lot of discoveries.
A lot of interesting things happening.
Yes.
Okay, so in today's episode and in today's chapters, we see the death of Abraham. Abraham died. And I think it was interesting for me because we've been on Abraham for some time now.
Yes.
Then the Bible went on to talk about all of the sons of Ishmael, talking about them one at a time. And that reminded me again of one of the points that we made earlier, that God knows us by name.
Yes.
He actually cares about each and every
one of us.
Then we go into, in the last episode, even though I don't think we talked about it, somebody got married. Isaac got married.
Yeah, we talked about Rebecca, but it seems we were only able to talk about one point.
Yeah.
Yes.
To finish up that, Rebecca and Isaac got married in the last episode. And if you read it, that's the point. We don't do the entire thing here. We expect that you read it and we just bring out just a few points. So there in today's chapters, we see Jacob and Esau. So we see that Rebecca gave birth to twins.
Yes.
Sometimes I don't get into my head that they are actually twins. It always seems like Esau is older, far older than Jacob for some reason.
For you, right?
For me,
it's for you.
Because I think the Bible just really highlighted the fact that, okay, somebody's older and somebody's younger. And in twins, really, sometimes,
in just a few minutes.
You get
few seconds difference.
But we did see that the Bible talked about Jacob and Esau, and there were some interesting things about their birth as well. I guess we'll talk about that later if we get to.
If we get to.
Then we see Esau becoming a merchant.
Mm-hmm.
He sold something that was not supposed to be sold. He sold his birthright. I don't know how that works. I don't know what receipt he got from.
He didn't get receipt. He got food.
Okay, he got food, and I don't know if the other guy got the receipt for the birthright that
there
was sold.
No receipt.
But somehow he has sold his birthright. Then after that, we see Isaac and Abimelech again.
That place struck me.
Really?
It struck me.
Okay, before you tell us what struck you about it, let me finish the roundup. So we also see that after we see Isaac's encounter with Abimelech, Isaac sowed in the land of famine and he reaped a lot. God was always with that guy, honestly. And then in the last chapter of our reading today, chapter 27, we see Isaac blessing Jacob instead of Esau. So I want to highlight that because I think this is the receipt.
He didn't know at that time that it was collecting porridge and was like, what is birthright if I die?
So
he didn't know.
You get. So now, back to you.
Back to me. Okay, so I think I want to share first.
Okay.
The part I said it struck me.
Okay.
When Isaac went to Abimelech, there was famine.
Okay.
And then he went to Abimelech. I think, wait, is this not the same Abimelech that Abraham went to?
I honestly don't know.
Or maybe it's a title, because it can't be the same person.
At this point, I don't know, but
that man must have been very old.
Either way, he learned from the last experience that he had with, or the title.
Or they might not even be the same person. Maybe
but it was the same town.
Just like the way they say Pharaoh, and then it's different people, but it's still Pharaoh.
I think it's good. Our listeners, please find out, is Abimelech a title or the name of a person?
Okay, so
yeah.
So the fact that Isaac was not yet born as at the time that Abraham went to Abimelech and
Very
went
true.
to Egypt.
Very, very true.
But this is him doing the same thing, the same scope,
The exact same bad advice.
the exact same angle, the same word, phrase for phrase.
And the funny part is that it was God that told him, like, God told him not to go to Egypt.
It's like, I see the trend of like father, like son.
Yeah.
Like
lot.
it's so strong.
A lot. Wait, does that mean that we can sometimes act like our parents?
Yes. We act like, it's not like sometimes. Anyone you spend time with, anyone that pours some kind of influence into you, or anyone you give permission to have influence over you, you will do something that they do, whether you like it or not, whether consciously or unconsciously.
So are we supposed to be afraid?
No, we should be conscious.
Okay, we should be conscious.
We should be conscious that we don't end up picking the bad traits from these people we surround ourselves with, because sometimes it's family. We cannot choose.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't choose. I think sometimes there was a period I just paused and I saw that I was dancing exactly like my mom.
And did you like?
I did not actively learn it. I did not intentionally.
But you like the dance.
No, it's a big mommy's dance. I don't have the body size that she has, but I was dancing like that.
You are growing.
Joshua, stop it. That's not. But the fact that we find ourselves in certain company, whether by blood, we can pick up those things that they did. So we should be conscious not to pick their mistake and do it as well.
Yeah, I think that is important. That's
very
an important point. I think I would like to share that if we go back to chapter 25. If we go back to chapter 25, the beginning of chapter 25, we would see that Abraham, at least before he died, he sent away all of the other children that he had. He gave them gifts and sent them away. Yeah, he gave them gifts and sent them away. And then he was like, because he didn't want anybody to struggle with Isaac on that inheritance. So he gave Isaac everything. The Bible said everything that he had. Now, you would think that the point I'm trying to make is the inheritance. No, the point I'm actually trying to make, what struck me about this was that it was not only Abraham that God chose. God chose Sarah as much as he chose Abraham.
That's true.
All the other children, they came out of Abraham.
But not Sarah.
Do you get? It was only that one that came from Sarah that God chose. So sometimes I think, there's this common narrative these days about, women, their place in the church, their place in society, and all of those things.
They're not there, they're just to assist.
Do you get? But there is also the fact that throughout creation and throughout history, God has been intentional about, he may not explicitly blow it out of proportion that this woman is this
woman, yes.
And sometimes he attaches that thing to a man. But still, we would see that many times in the scriptures, God chooses women as well by the things that, by the results we see.
The things that they contribute in, the things that are intentionally given into their hand to control.
Yeah. So as a lady, you should not look down on yourself. You should know that as much as God is choosing men, God is also choosing women.
Yes.
To birth great things.
Yeah. Can we take one more point?
Time.
Oh my God, there's so much to say. Honestly, there's so much to say. But then you can also read and discover your own and share it on the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, share it on the WhatsApp group.
We want to learn as much as you are learning from us too.
If I'm on your group, tag me, share it with me.
I want to know what you read, because there's so much.
Honestly.
What Joshua saw is not what I saw, and it's still mind blowing. It's still captivating. So we can't take much again.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we are reading Genesis 28 to 30.
Give me children or I die.
What is that? Is that from a movie?
Don't worry, you'll find out tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to go and read it. This one that I thought. Are you sure?
Give me children or I die.
No, I'll go and read it.
Okay.
I would like us to read it as well, so that tomorrow we'll come and disprove what Joshua is saying, because I don't believe you. So with that, we'll be ending this episode. Grace and peace to you all. Bye.
Bye.